Yo, 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 it's your boy Jay Kill, aka Killinois. And this is episode 5 of Podcast or Die Trying. Got some special guests for y'all, and man, I have to throw the grill on because it's gonna get grimy, man. You know what can I say, man? I'm like, this episode, this is the I'm fucking pissed. This is Jay Kill, I'm pissed episode. Okay, episode 5 is called Come On, Bruh. Come on, bro. And by my outfit, y'all can already tell where I'm going with this, bro. We talking Chicago Bear talk today, man. This for all my Chicago cats, you know what I'm saying? We finna get into it, man. What else is there to say, bro? Besides, come on, bro. Like, for real. Anyway, episode 5. So I got a special guest. I got my homie Tone, and I got my homie Nico, and we gonna chop it up. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring them cats in. Bam! What y'all on, bruh?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
What's good? What's good? Yo.
What's goody?
So we finna talk about everything Chicago Bears and mainly just come on, bro. Like, what we doing, bro?
Hey.
Straight up, man.
Hey,
what
is NASCAR coming on this year?
Man. Shit.
NASCAR.
We're about to find out what's that black dude name that drives for the NASCAR?
Yeah,
Bubba.
Yeah,
Wallace.
Bubba. I'm finna be a Bubba fan this year, bro.
Wimbledon, anybody? Wimbledon?
Straight up, dog. Straight up. So first of all, I'm gonna introduce this my boy Tone at the top. We got my homie Nico at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Both, sports fans, Bears fans. We do this. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with saying, first, I'm gonna ask y'all, do y'all got anything y'all wanna tell the people to subscribe to? Go ahead and introduce yourself and say. We're gonna start with Tone since you at the top. You got anything you want to say to the people?
Listen, man. Really appreciate you putting me on here. Love this brother right here. Both of these guys. I don't have a podcast yet, but I'm putting it together. I am a realtor in Houston, Texas, so I will be coming soon to the social media world with my own little you dig. So just be looking out for it. You'll get all the information. I ain't got nothing now, but I am.
That's what's up. So Nico, I know you doing a lot of things, bro.
Man.
I see you on Instagram like every other day, man, posting something sports talk.
Yeah,
so
man.
Tell the people how they could get up with you, bro.
Man, y'all can follow me on IG, NICOUPCB. Yeah, man, my name is Nico Suave. In the media space, man, I do interviews every Monday, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we just interviewing people, man, letting them, talk about their business, connecting, podcasts, whatever you got, get in tune with me. And let's get you on the platform, get your business out there.
So is Instagram the only thing that you really, that's what your main
Instagram. And I also got my sports show, Sports Talk with me and my boy John, every Monday and Thursday on Facebook Live. Facebook Live is Nico Suave as well. And tap in with us, man. Come on the show.
All right, I'm gonna leave some stuff underneath in the description bar on the YouTube. So when y'all watch this YouTube and you go in the descriptions, I'm gonna have Nico's stuff for all his Facebook Live and Instagram, his Instagram name, his @ and then I'm gonna definitely leave some stuff with Tone's real estate thing. If you ever in Houston and you need a shop crib, my man gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get you right, baby.
He gonna have you out here living right, whatever crib, whatever you need.
Right.
My man doing $1 billion deals over there. I'm just saying. So somebody got a little bit of money.
Hey,
I'm just saying. So
it's coming. The hustle and grind do not stop.
So let's get into it, bro. All right. No further ado. 5 minutes into the show already. We got the just dudes, got the introductions. These are my homies. You know what I'm saying? I've been these like 10 year plus niggas, probably a little bit more with Tone. I think I've been fucking with you for like 20 years down there. But Nico like a 10 plus nigga. So let's get into it, man. Let me make sure I'm queued up. Nope, I wasn't, of course. Niggas, not ready. But I'm ready now. So let's get it queued up. Bam. So I wake up March 24th. I do like every brother do. Hold on, let me solo myself out for this, bro. I got to tell a story. So this story time, people. So I stretch up, I'm moaning, yawning like Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? You hit your alarm clock probably because the alarm woke you up. Or if the alarm didn't wake you up, you still go and you grab your phone, right? You check your emails, you check your notifications, see if your mama hit you up with a text. Make sure everybody's straight, right?
Right.
So I get on my phone and I'm a messy nigga. So I go straight to Instagram because that's what a mess is. I'm a messy nigga, and that's what a mess is. So listen. At the top, I'm talking about at the very top of my timeline, bro. What do I see? The Chicago Bears posted. Now, mind you, I'm already, my anxiety is high. It's high, bro. My anxiety is through the roof. And the first thing I see is a post from the Chicago Bears. It's football season. Football trade deadline time. We hearing JJ Watt name going around, Deshaun Watson. We hearing all type of stuff. I wake up, I grab my phone at the top, Chicago Bears on Instagram, and this is what I see, bro.
Andy freaking Dalton, bro. Andy freaking Dalton, bro.
With the QB1, bro, at Chicago. Like, that was supposed to get me fucking excited. For real, y'all? For real. You just ruined my whole day, G. Like, I felt great that day. It was a couple days from my daughter's birthday. You know what I'm saying? This was like a Wednesday too, bro. Hump day.
I'm gonna tell you how deep it is, though. Like, we knew we was damn. Or you should have known if you pay attention. The Bears had when Ted Phillips and Ryan Pace, they just all the higher ups decided they was gonna bring Ryan Pace back. During that time, it was a Zoom meeting, and I don't know if y'all caught this, but they had their time to speak and all this other stuff. All the commentators was talking about it. How they went around the question, did you guys miss, the picking Mitch? What happened in that draft? Now they went back just to ask questions to see where their brain was at. And they danced around that question. They said that the motivation, especially Ryan Pace, said that the motivation, they were happy how guys rallied and came about during the 6-game losing streak, and that was they saw some type of positive out of losing 6 games straight. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I knew it was over then. Like, it was done. Like, there was nothing good coming out of this. You all really found or tried to find something positive out of a 6-game losing streak and feed it to your fan base. That's what you.
That's why this title of this show is "Come On, bro." It's stuff like that, bro. It's stuff like that. Like, it's been constant the whole season, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into all of that. The Nick Foles, all of that this last season. We're gonna get into all of that. Everything from 2020 leading up to that. We're gonna get into it. But first, I'm gonna ask you, Nico. Okay, I'm gonna get your reaction when you woke up, because you probably saw this bright and early in the morning, just like I did, bro.
Man,
what did you think, bro?
You know what's funny, bro?
Hold on. One more time.
Go ahead.
Bam, bro. That's what you wake up to. Bam. Now, what did you think, bro?
You know what, bro? I remember I didn't even know they had signed anybody until my boy John, that we do the show together. He texted me. He was like, "Man, we got our quarterback." LOL. I'm like, what is he talking about? So I started looking. I type in Russell Wilson. Nothing came up. Type in Deshaun. Nothing came up. Like, what the hell is he talking about? Man, I go. Something told me type in Andy Dalton. I'm like, oh no, I hope this ain't it. Sure enough, Bears signed Andy Dalton 1 year, $10 million. I'm like,
Come on, bruh.
Come on, bro.
They would have
Come
gave
on,
him more if
bruh.
they could have. They would have gave him more if they could have.
I'm like 10.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Like, did you not just see him in Dallas?
Bruh, like
Did you?
it's just been horrible, bro. It's like Ryan Pace, you asking for this, bro. It's like you asking for us. We watch football, bro. We watch football. How long is it gonna take for Virginia McCaskey, for the McCaskey family, for Ryan Pace, for all the higher ups?
Ted Phillips.
To get it right.
When we gonna get a quarterback, bruh? Ain't we due? Y'all let people like Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre tear us apart.
Bully
Matt
us.
Stafford even had his way with us a couple times, bruh.
Bully us, dog.
And then
Franchise
you
quarterbacks.
don't even go after him in free agency. That's the worst part. Like, bro,
Right.
you know,
I was feeling Matt Stafford. I'm like, yo,
right.
bring Matt.
Bring on Matt. Let's do Matt. You know what I'm saying? We could do Matt. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I wouldn't even went on the stretch and got Sam Donald, bro. I would have got Sam Donald. Sam Donald was on a terrible, dysfunctional team, even worse than us.
That's
You
who
know
I
what I'm
thought
saying?
we was gonna get, bruh. That's
I
who I
would've
thought
got
we was
Sam
gonna get.
Donald.
I'm like, okay. We got, you know what? I'm gonna get into that later. I thought we was gonna get him though. But let's just check this out. All right. Let's let this sink in for you, okay? Let me blow this up because I want everybody at home. Just look at what we dealing with, bro.
Man, listen.
Look at what we dealing with, bro.
Listen.
Just look at it. This is what I'm. Let me blow it back up again, man. Look at that, bro. Oh my God, I'm getting nauseous, man. All right, I'm gonna scroll back out, bro. This is what we have to work with, people in Chicago. These are our last 4 quarterbacks. Okay. Yeah. Now Jay Cutler left. They picked up Mike Glennon. I believe it was a 2017 draft for Mr. Trubisky.
Yeah.
So I believe the beginning of the 2018 season is when it was the 17-18 season.
Right.
They signed Mike Glennon and drafted Mitch. They had Mike starting. Total bum. Now listen.
How much did they give Mike Glennon?
Listen.
A lot.
I'm gonna show you a pattern of why Ryan Pace did not have a job.
Bro, I don't know what they gave that man.
They gave this dude.
It was something outrageous though, like 30 million or something like that. 27 or something. It was crazy.
It was something crazy.
They blessed him with a bag, bro. It wasn't like they didn't take care of my man. They took care of him, bro.
They took care of my man, dog.
And he played every bit of like 4 games, man.
Bro.
Yeah, they took care of him like he was cold.
What part of Mike Glennon's game pre-Bears gave you the unction?
Oh, hey, I got it right here.
That type of contract.
They say they signed him to a 3-year deal, $45 million.
Bro, come on, dude.
I said 30.
You're right.
$15 million a year.
Bro, there is nothing Mike Glennon has done in the league to deserve that type of contract.
The man's 7 foot tall. That's the only thing I could think of on why they paid him. It's because he's 7 feet tall.
Ryan Pace has been the worst. It ain't just picking quarterbacks. It's the cap management, dude. He cannot manage this cap at all. At all.
Bro.
He's terrible at it.
So listen, okay, so we start off that season. Mike Glennon, horrible failure. Like it was just a bad idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a horrible idea. So boom. We go from Mike Glennon to now promising rookie who we picked over. I'm not gonna beat that up yet because it's coming, people. Because that 2017 draft, oh my God.
They need a 30 on that draft alone.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. It's so we're not even gonna get into that. So Mike Glennon, I think he get hurt in like the 4th or 5th game. Okay. I didn't even look up stats because this is buried inside my heart. Okay. I don't have to look it up. This is stuff I'm coming off the top of the dome, people. 4th or 5th game, 6 at the most, he gets hurt. Our promising rookie steps in. I ain't gonna lie, for a rookie, I'm like, okay, I could deal with Mitch. Maserati Mitch, okay. He got feet. You know what I'm saying? I saw him showcase his feet for a couple first downs. I'm like, okay, we might have a white Mike Vick on our hands. My man got some feet. He got wheels now.
Right. Yeah.
So we rolled with him all the way up into 2019. 2019, they didn't re-sign him. It was 2019, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
the beginning
was the year we was getting off.
2019, they didn't re-sign. They didn't pick him up on his option. So coming into 2020, last year, they looking for fresh blood. They're like, nah, we ain't gonna pick you up on your option. We're gonna, they playing the dating game. Like, we're gonna see other people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We like, okay, still, all us, we out here like, yeah, you know what? He had an okay 17 year was just blah. 18 was decent.
It was decent.
Decent. Double doink got us out of there against the Eagles. That was travesty. I almost cried. A tear was stuck in my tear duct right here. It was just like the water. It was just watered up. Right. It didn't fall, but it was right there. So double doink got us out of there. No, it was a triple. Was it triple doink or double doink?
No, it was double doink.
It was double. It hit both. Hit the crossbar and the
bottom. Okay. Yeah. So double doink got us out of there. Mitch had an awesome year though. I'm like, he did what he had to do to get us to win a playoff game on top of getting us 12 games. We had won 12 games or something like that year.
Yeah.
We had a great season.
It was 12-4, something like that.
12-4, yeah.
12-4. So check it. Next year come around, Dookie. He's just trash. 19, they say, you know what, Mitch? We thought you was going to progress, but you falling back. It was a rough season. We seeing other people. And by seeing other people, you see that first name on the screen. Nick Foles. Now, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to start because I already know how Tone feel. We was going over this, and I know he want to dig into it. So I'm going to ask you first, Nico. I'm going to ask you, Nico, what did you think about the Nick Foles pickup going into last year's season?
I think they put too much on that Super Bowl he won. I think they put too much in. I think that's really why they signed him. Because they was like, well, if he did it in Philly, he could do it here. But, Philly had a whip. Let's just be real. You had Alshon. He wasn't, he ain't never been one of the best. But he a big body receiver. He gets the job done. That defense was crazy.
Right.
And they had a lot. They had LeGarrette Blount at running back, Ajayi. Zach Ertz was one of the best tight ends in the league at the time. So, he had a lot around him. It was more
so you think they thought that they could basically surround him with decent enough talent and he would perform like he did?
They basically thought lightning would strike twice.
Twice in a bottle. Like he would just...
Exactly.
Okay. That's what I was feeling about it too. Like, man,
But like you say, or it was either you or Tone, he need a line. He ain't mobile.
Right.
He ain't Mike Vick. Shoot, he ain't even a young Big Ben. At least, Big Ben was running, getting a couple yards.
Big Ben could take a hit. That's the most important part. Like this dude, Nick Foles is big, but he can't take no pressure.
No.
Big Ben taking that pressure. You know what I'm saying?
He taking it to the chest.
Young man, and he hurt.
Yeah.
So what did you? So let's get into it, Tom. Okay, because you said some things on how you didn't mind the Nick Foles thing. So tell me how you felt about the Nick Foles demonstration.
I didn't mind it for a few reasons. First of all, if you got to go back and you got to look at guys from the time they came to the league. You got to look at their production. You got to look at where they've been, where they're from. Everybody that got into the league was good at some point, right?
True.
So Nick Foles was never a starter. We understood that. But he still does have a Super Bowl MVP on his resume. He does. What does that say?
Against Tom Brady at that.
Yeah. Right. Against Tom Brady. He's got something you can work with. Here's the part that I liked about the Nick Foles pick. I thought it was a good second, second string quarterback. I was happy about it because of this. He got history with Matt Nagy. Now, regardless of who anybody feel about our coaching staff, everybody else can go. I like Matt Nagy, and we can get into that a little bit later if you want. But I think Matt Nagy's a good coach. I think he just got shorthand end of the stick with this front office that he's with now. He's got history with Matt Nagy, right? And any quarterback, if you look at the numbers, any quarterback that goes into the right system, they have camaraderie with their coach. They know what to expect. They know what they want. They know what to do. Usually, has a good relationship and has a good career. Usually, so I said, okay, Mitch. He had a Cinderella year. He fell off. This is last year to prove is wrong. If he can't do it, then Nick Foles will come in. Stephen A. Smith had been saying that whole year, Nick Foles is not a starter. He could come in towards the end of the year and make a run like he did, you know what I'm saying, with the Eagles. So if we played our cards right, it could have possibly worked. I saw that from the jump. I'm like, okay, Nick Foles come in. If Mitch gets hurt or he gets us thinking it up and we trying to save the year, Nick Foles experienced, you know what I'm saying? More poise, which he is, more poise than Mitch. Right. He can bring a different spark, bring a little more attitude, you know what I'm saying? And get us over the hump. I thought it was out of what was available at the time. I'm like, I can rock with it. I can rock with it. I was optimistic about it.
Yeah, I was optimistic too. The Super Bowl MVP, the way he was able to put points on the board during the whole playoffs, right. During that time. Now, I was a little weary because I saw what he did in Jacksonville. But with that being said, they were dookie. They had nothing. They had nothing. They didn't have nobody but Jalen Ramsey on the other side of the ball. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to judge him off of that because anybody in that position would do horribly. You know what I'm saying? So I was optimistic. I saw what he was able to do with the amount of talent because he did have an insane amount of talent that year. Now Philly had they was clicking on all cylinders. Doug Peterson was putting them boys in the right position. Everything was clicking. You know what I mean? They had a great running back, 2 great running backs. They had decent receivers and they had amazing defense. So I felt like, okay, we give them an amazing defense, a couple good weapons at the wide receiver point, and maybe a running back. You know what I mean? We had 2 decent running backs come to find out because David Montgomery actually didn't do that bad. You know what I mean? And Tariq Cohen, we found out he got hurt early in the season, which was that was so bogus. You know what I'm saying? How he got bent back on that was a bad play. Just that defensive play was just a bad play. Dude was playing after the whistle and whatever the case may be. But we know how that happens. You know what I'm saying? In football, it happens all the time. So Tariq Cohen just caught a bad rap on that. But yeah. So it's Nick Foles. But what happened? Dookie.
I can't even, man. Oh, so frustrating.
Because listen, how did this season start? We started off with Mitch at the helm. Remember?
Right.
He went in 3-0. He went 3-0 or 4-0. One
he went 3-0 by the skin of his teeth.
By the skin of his teeth. And they were still talking about getting rid of him, even though we were undefeated. They were still saying, I don't know, might be time to bring in Nick. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, look, let's just kind of ride this wave how we can, because Nick Foles, on his Super Bowl run, he didn't come in to like the last 2 weeks and start wrecking shop. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know, they didn't have no tape to watch on him. So I'm like, let's just pump the brakes. Let him do all the work like Carson Wentz did, and then maybe we can pick up some of that Super Bowl magic. I'm hoping that's where we're going to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So we roll around. I think we lose. We end up being like 3-1. Then we go 4-1, and then we do 4-2 or something like that. And then they decide to bring in Nick Foles at like game 6 or something like that. It was something along those lines. Like, don't get me wrong, people. If you out watching this, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, I didn't, like I said, I'm not using a sheet. I'm not being like a super analyst or anything. This is all me speaking from my heart. Okay, we all saw it. All right, it don't matter if it was game 5 or game 6. We know what happened. He started.
He actually came in game 4. I think he came in game 4 because Mitch was 3-0. We beat the Lions. We beat the Giants.
Barely.
And then they brought Nick in against Atlanta. And we was going to lose that game. Nick brought us back in the fourth quarter.
Brought us back. And we went 4-0 with him, I think. Then we go 4-0.
That was the third game. Then we played the Colts and couldn't put up a field goal or nothing. So that was the 3-1. Then we played Buccaneers the 5th game. So that was the 5th game we won. So that's where your 4-1 came in. And then 6 games straight after that. Wow. 6 games straight, we forgot how to play football.
Wow. But see, we didn't do. So I'm finna pull it up because. What you think, Nico?
What?
About when they brought in Nick Foles versus Mitch Trubisky in the beginning of the season when we wasn't doing that bad. We was, undefeated, and they was talking about how they were going to get rid of Mitch Trubisky at the helm.
I ain't gonna lie. I think really Nagy always wanted to pull him anyway.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I think Atlanta was like all right, bet. Get over here.
Right.
Bro.
Right.
We bought. I mean, it looked like something that could work, especially after he came back, beat Atlanta. That was before we knew Atlanta was going to do that most of the year. No matter how many points they scored, they was going to give it all up in the 4th.
So here it go, people. Here it go right here. So this is what we did. We went 27. We won 27-23 against the Lions. Then we did 17-13. Barely squeaked out against the Giants. That was so trash. Then we got the Bears. I mean, we got over the hump in the Falcons game. That's what Tom was talking about to bring us to 3-0. And like you said, I think they pulled Mitch in that game.
Yep.
And Nick Foles end up saving the day. Like captain, we thought he was going to be everything.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the very next game, and we hitting the panic button already on quarterback situation, and we undefeated.
Right.
And rightfully so, because we go against the Colts, and look what happened. We can't even put points on the board at all.
We can't put no points on the board at all.
We can't put no points on the board. But then, see, this is the tripped out part. We win against the Bucks, 20 points, solid effort by defense.
That was that Thursday night game.
We win against the Panthers, another solid effort by defense, shutting them down to 16 points.
Right.
Lose the game against the Rams. We go into the game against the Rams, number 1. And let me bring up the screen, people, because I don't think y'all remember this. When we went into that Rams game, I think that was a Monday night game. Let me see, 18, 7 and 18.
It was a Monday night.
It was a Monday night game. We went into that Monday night game since everybody had played and all the standings was already set, except with us, except for us and the Rams. We went into that game number 1 in the NFC. We had the best record.
Man.
We had the best record in the NFC. We were 5-1?
Yeah,
5-1. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we only lost
4,
to the Colts at that
5-1. We were 5-1. And then that's when it just, man, what happened, bro? What happened?
Man.
What happened, bro?
So
the Rams whooped us. Go ahead, Nick. What?
The
Rams beat Nick Foles to death.
They beat him up. Here's the thing, and I don't want to sound like I'm giving Nick a pass, man. I really don't. I don't want to do that because he played bad. Make no mistake about it.
Horrible. You see these points. As soon as Nick took over, okay, he can't even count all the Falcons' 26 points that he put up. We can't even count that. So he put up a solid effort at 11 points against the Colts. What a great effort we got out of him right there.
Yeah.
Then he gave us 20 points, and that I think the defense scored one of them joints. Yeah, they did. I think they got a pick 6 against Tom, and plus Khalil Mack was all over Tom's neck.
Khalil.
Like the defense did the whole thing.
That was when Tom was holding up 4.
Bro, remember when Tom Brady got sacked that one time, and he looked over and he was like, "Who the hell?" And he looked over and he was like, "It's you again, bro."
Hey, bro,
bro.
He looked at him like he wanted to say, "This nigga again."
Facts, bro. I swear that's probably what he said under his breath.
Probably what he said. Like,
and Khalil Mack was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Man, it's all good." So we're not even gonna give him. I can't give him credit for the 20 points that we scored against them. He put up 23 points against the Panthers. I think he was still playing by then. I don't think Mitch Trubisky. See, this is what I got to figure out. When did Trubisky come back?
Trubisky came in when we played the Vikings.
Was that when he came back? The Vikings?
Yeah, and he got knocked out the game.
Who? Nick Foles got knocked out of the game?
Yeah.
Wasn't it his collarbone or something like that?
I thought it was
so we got 11 points,
you're right. It was
20 points, 23 points, and 10 points. So he managed to put his best foot forward against the Panthers, which shouldn't have been hard to do.
What I was about to say, which is trash.
And yeah, I think Christian McCaffrey was hurt that game. I only think he played.
McCaffrey didn't even play. Exactly.
He was done. And then we got blew out by the Rams, which I kind of was expecting. I was expecting this though. This little area right here we in. The Rams Saints, I'm like, them 2 L's. I'm like, them 2 L's, bro. Why? The Rams was playing good football. The Saints was playing out of their mind all year. I'm like, I'll take those 2 L's. I'm like, but can we make it where it's not 3 L's against the Titans? Sure. I'm like, you know what? If it's 3 L's, that's cool. That still put us at 5-4.
Right.
So at this point, I'm like, okay, now it's time to clean up.
Yeah.
We put forth. I'm like, let's put forth the good effort against the Vikings so that we could warm up for the Packers. And look what we do, G. 13 points against the Vikings with no D. They ain't got no defense no more. Them niggas all gone. All them hard-hitting niggas they had. It shouldn't have been that tough to put a foot on the Vikings' neck. And they played horrible. The Vikings played horrible the whole game.
You know what saved them though? Justin Jefferson. The Bears couldn't do nothing with Justin Jefferson, bro.
They ain't had no answer.
He had about
say it was Justin Jefferson, huh?
The rookie, from LSU. He had about
the gritty.
He had about 10 catches, 170 yards.
Yeah, he acted up.
So,
and the reason I know that is because he was my receiver.
No.
Look at this nigga. nigga. I should kick you out. I should kick you right off the show, bro. I ain't gonna front though. I had Alvin Kamara when we played the Saints. He cut their ass up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had Alvin Kamara. So, we all took part in the Bears' demise on fantasy. But what you was gonna say though, Tom?
Man, I had
when
to
I was
go
talking about Minnesota.
Because I looked at these games, bro, to show you how off the chain our defense was. First of all, go back to Tennessee Titans. We held that grown man they call a beast under a bill. I think he had like 70-something yards.
Yeah, we did a good job against Tennessee.
You know what I'm saying? If you go back to the Rams, bro, if we had a mediocre offense, we win that game. They scored what? 19 points? What was it? 24 points?
24.
Jared Goff is you'll see this year. He's always been terrible under pressure. Always. You got to understand too that the psyche of knowing as a defense, whether you great or not, the psyche of knowing your offense is not going to bail you out, plays with you through the year, bro. By the time they got to the Rams, they was like, I know they was like, man, We finna be on the field for 40 minutes. You know
Straight
what I'm saying?
up.
Like, man.
So what you saying is, if we had somebody like, let's say, a Patrick Mahomes that could easily put up 27 points in his sleep, we probably would have won that game, right?
Man, listen.
I don't want to be messy, y'all. Right off top, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to the mess. Hold on, I ain't even mean to get messy like that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, okay. So let's just, because you know that little statement that I just made is gonna piss me off right now. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Now listen, moving right along. Now we got Andy Dalton. Okay, let's get back to the news. Okay, what pissed me off the morning of March 24th. Look at the comparisons, my G. Let's blow that up. Let's blow that up a little bit.
Please blow that up for the people.
Now, you wake me up. I believe it was Hump Day, March 24th. It was either Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. March 24th. You wake me up. Hold on. Let me go back to that picture. Hold on. This is how you wake me up, bro. Let me go back. This is how you wake me up. Wake up, Jason. Look what we did for you. Right? And I'm like, okay, what the fuck else did y'all? I'm like, what else? This is the good news. You know what I'm saying? So you wake me up like that, and this is what I got to look forward to. This is what I got to look forward to. Since 2017, since my man Trubisky came in the league, he's been a better quarterback. Slightly, but still better.
Better, right.
Slightly. It ain't by much.
Mitch still had a win. I want to say he still had a winning record.
Yeah.
And this is
he had a winning record.
I'm pretty sure he did. And this is the other thing, though. This is the other thing.
That's shout out to Nagy, though, in my opinion.
And they trying to link up the whole. First they did the Nick Foles and Matt Nagy thing to see if it'll work. Bombed. Now they trying to do the Bill Lazor and Andy Dalton thing.
Here, oh my God. I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that.
Nico, can you pull up and tell me how much Andy Dalton made, bro? Please. Can you tell me what the contract was, please?
What, last year with Dallas?
No, this year with the Bears. What did they pay?
No, one year. 1 year, $10 million.
$10 million.
Yeah, they got money to blow, just not on the right people.
Bro, just America. Okay. This podcast is not trying. Usually I get into relationships. This is for the fellas tonight, okay? This is for all my Chicagoans, all right? To let y'all know. I'm here for you, okay? Come on the show. We could talk about it, man. I'm giving out counseling sessions, bro. Listen, 10 million they gave this man.
10 million.
$10 million, bro. They gave this man 10 for what? For what? You could have gave. Hold on. Let me go back, bro. You could have gave it to him. He's better.
Yeah.
He's better. He's a better quarterback. He's a better quarterback, my man. Like, it's not me. It's not my opinion. This ain't opinions. This ain't me saying, oh, I like Mitch better. We looking right at it. Since 2017. Courtesy of ESPN. Appreciate you. 10 million. Look at everybody's face. Like, come on, bro. Everybody.
It ain't nothing to say, man. Dude, man. Like
I said. Like, why you wake us up with this shit? QB1? Hold on. I'm gonna do it again.
QB1 Kenobi.
I'm gonna do it again. This how y'all woke us up. Check out your new quarterback, Chicago. We went and got him for you.
Right.
We went and got him for you. Look what we went and did for y'all.
I'm gonna tell you why the Bears have the audacity to do something like this, because it's patronizing as hell. The Bears, they gave us that lame interview with them lame excuses, dancing around the answers, and they doing stupid stuff like this. Why? Because they bottom line is freaking money, and they know they still gonna get it. Bears have one of the, if not the most authentic fan base, bring in the change year after year, whether we suck or we the bomb. And they don't care, dog. They don't care.
Bruh.
Like you can't.
Bro,
And
listen.
that's their bottom line. They're gonna still make their money.
Bro,
They can
listen.
tell us anything they want to tell us, do whatever they want to do.
Bro, listen, bro. Listen. I've been preaching this for a long time. Y'all owners in Chicago, Jerry Reinsdorf, this goes for you too. Virginia McCaskey, I know you old and your kids is pretty much running the show, but you need to do something. Because I am going to, if it takes everything in me to use this platform, this podcast, I'm a small fry right now. Y'all lucky I'm not big, because I will lead the revolt to boycott all our sports teams. Because I'm really getting sick of the Bulls, and I'm damn sure sick of the Bears is all I care about. I don't even care about other sports, really.
Right.
I watch them. I love it. I like LeBron. I like sports. I'll watch, I don't know, some soccer highlights if I'm bored enough. I like tennis. I'll watch tennis every now and then. I can't watch a whole tennis match. I ain't gonna lie front like that. But the point is, Chicago Bears. This is all I care about, bro. From the beginning of the season to the end. That's it. Like, this is the only thing. Like, I host events. I look, Burger's Pizza is getting rich off me every year for these pizza parties that I'm throwing on the Bears. Bro, Tone hit it on the head, bro. Like, they know we gonna come. They know we gonna come.
Know it. They gonna get their
problem. They know Chicago gonna support regardless.
It's a football city, though. Chicago's been a football city.
It definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the Bears is what brings the city together. Baseball, we divided. Basketball, we ain't had one in years. Everybody come together when it comes to the Bears. You know what I'm saying? It's been a football city since the beginning of time.
Facts.
And they know that number one bottom line is gonna come, so they can tell us all the bull they want. They can give us all the lame excuses.
That's what's pissing me off too, because see, at least with the Sox and the Cubs, you could kind of pick, and they actually did good. Both of them did good last year.
Right.
But you could kind of pick, but it's only one basketball and one football team. So they just like, either you come or you don't. We know you're gonna come. We know you're gonna come, bro. So you can stop acting like you're not gonna come to the game, because you're gonna come.
Right.
You're not gonna give up your season tickets. To the Bulls, you might. To the Bulls, you might.
The Bulls, you might.
The Bulls, you might.
It's not comparable between the Bulls and the Bears. Bears, you coming.
There ain't no Bears fan that got season tickets.
Nope.
They dying with them joints, bro.
Yep.
You got to think, you only get 8 games. So, you got to get your money's worth.
That's true, too.
You got to get your money.
You only get 8 games.
With the Bulls, you get 41. You don't make Monday, you can go win.
Yeah, because they suck by week 8. So don't nobody want to pay you to go see the Bears in week 9, week 10, week 11, week 12 when we bottoming out.
Yeah, when it's cold.
And it's stupid cold outside. Now we add Thanksgiving and Christmas rolling around. You're getting tight with your money.
Yeah.
You're getting tight with your money. The holidays is rolling around. It's dumb cold outside.
Yep.
You already went to a game probably in September when it was nice. You wore your jersey. You said, hey, I supported them. You did your thing. You did your due diligence. But even the season holder tickets, they still not gonna sell them tickets.
Hey, and I'm
gonna
go on the limb and give you a prime example of just how much of a football city we are. I'm gonna take me myself. Y'all may think of something y'all did that's equivalent to this. Show you how big a Bears fan I am. I always challenge this with people. I say I'm the biggest Bear fan ever. People say, well, I did this, I did that. Biggest Bear fan ever. My son was born December 22nd, 2008. That was a Monday night game against Green Bay. I was there, homie.
Wow.
In December, I was there in the end zone. We won in overtime. I was there.
Wow.
Son was just born, dog.
This guy. It don't get more true blue American than that, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't
get more true blue American, like true blue Bears fan. And this is what they do to you, bro. Hold on. Let me show you. This is what they do to you, dog.
Man.
After you, instead of sitting there with your beautiful wife in labor, you go to support the soldiers on Soldier Field.
Man.
Come on, y'all.
I know everybody. Hey, I'm gonna get so many people hating on me for that. I already know.
Yeah, Tone,
bro, I got
Tone. You just might be the biggest.
Straight up, bro. That's tough.
Yeah. I don't think nobody can match that.
That's tough, dog. And I'm just talking crap. I got stuff like this laying around everywhere. I got all type of Bears memorabilia. I ain't even gonna get into all my clothes and go get little Peyton, my little Build-A-Bear Chicago Bear that I got. I got a Chicago Build-A-Bear bear named Peyton. Bruh, dude, this is serious, bro. Where my shoes at?
Right.
My little big fat head slipper joint. Man, I got it all.
Right.
And this is how y'all do me. And then let's get into it. What happened to that?
Oh.
What happened to that, bro? What happened?
They claim they tried.
They did.
They say they threw every scenario possible, and Seattle was like, "No, we ain't like y'all. We ain't passing up on our quarterback.
I just don't get it, bro.
We're good.
I just don't get it. Like, he even put a list together and had the nerve to name us. I was like,
right.
He chose
right.
us. I felt like. Remember when you was in like 7th, 8th grade, bro?
And you got chose.
Listen. I'm finna mute y'all. Let me tell y'all a story. All right, it's time for story time again, bro. 8th grade dance, okay? Scott Middle School, Hammond, Indiana. Standing on the wall. I'm just looking around, looking for something to dance on. And what do you know? Girl that's been digging me for I don't know how long, and I never even knew. Chose me, bro. And we danced to what was that joint? I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. I still miss you, baby. Slow dance to that joint, bro. White girl. Yeah, I went to a white middle school, so yeah, it was a white girl. And that was her jump. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt when Russell Wilson put that list out. That's how I felt, bro. That is exactly how I felt. Okay, now story time over, bro. I'm just trying to give people an idea of when Russell Wilson had the nerve to say, you know what? I go to Chicago too. I like what they doing over there. I was like, no, he didn't.
A quarterback?
Man.
And what happened, bro? What happened?
Andy Dalton.
Didn't get the job done.
Instead of that,
they say we'll be better off with Andy.
Come on, bro. And then at the same time, listen. We talking about Russell Wilson. We also talking about giving up Khalil Mack for Deshaun Watson. Then of course I see, my man fell out. We talking about giving Khalil Mack up for Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
And we trying to see what we could do to get Deshaun Watson. And of course, he get into his little legal troubles when he starts saying, I want to go and all that. You know what I'm saying? And Tom pulled up, said a pretty good point about how all of a sudden now he got all these legal allegations after he didn't express he ready to leave town. Now they didn't win and got the strippers at what's the strip club in Houston at Be Live or whatever. They didn't win and got all the chicks, all the massage chicks.
Man,
I think this is a massage chick,
brother. They went to the Vietnamese neighborhoods. They went went to the depths of the city, bro. We had auditions.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Man.
What
No,
y'all? I'm like, so y'all didn't get Deshaun Watson for obvious reasons, because now you got baggage, okay, and we ain't even gonna talk about that no more. And then you didn't pick up my man's, and I wake up to y'all talking about QB1 with this dude. Come on, bro.
Here's an optimistic viewpoint that is 99.99% very unlikely, but it's the only thing that keeps me from crying every day. So I'm gonna give it to you.
Let's
You
go.
pick up Andy Dalton and Adam Schefter when he first reported that the Seahawks turned the Bears down. He kept saying at this time. They don't want to trade Russell at this time. They don't want to consider at this time. And the dude he was talking to was like, "You keep stressing at this time. Are you insinuating that there will be a time that Russell's going to be traded and be on the market?" And he said right on national TV, he thinks that it's still they'll consider the right deal. I would have, if I was the Bears and they wised up, first of all, I would have offered the same thing to Deshaun Watson, even if I knew they were going to turn it down. I still would have offered it, number one. And two, you pick up Andy Dalton. Now we have a quarterback to offer. When Russell Wilson's ready, when they say, okay, cool, we ready to put him back on the market, you go your butt right back over there and you say, you know what? I'll give you a quarterback now because I got one. Nobody wants Nick Foles, but I do have Andy Dalton.
Right.
For a second-round pick and the house. So your offer looks just that much better. Now that more than likely ain't gonna happen, but that's everything people need to do.
Know how they could have avoided all this stuff?
Pick Deshaun Watson. 2017.
Wait, listen. Okay. Bruh, so let's get into it. Well, let's get into it. Hold on, Nico. I'm finna let you get it all out because I know where you going with this. Okay, just hold on.
Okay,
hold on. I'm gonna set it up for you, bro. Let me see. Y'all thirsty, and I know why. But listen, okay, let's just set it up. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna get into it. We just gonna go. Bam. Let's just set it up now. Now here we go, people. 2000. You can read. Y'all can read out there. Yeah. America. 2017 NFL draft listing. We got Myles Garrett, number 1. Okay. Who has the number 2 pick? That could get anybody else on this list.
That had the number 3 pick.
That had the number 3 pick. Now I'm gonna let now Nico. Now I'm finna put you list. Look, can you see the list? Are you good? Because I wanna hold on.
I don't need the list.
Hold on. Okay. You don't want the list. Let's just get Nico his. Let's go ahead and vent, man. Because I know you holding it in. Go ahead, bro.
So look, that college season before the draft, right? I say, man, if the Bears can get Deshaun Watson and Eddie Jackson, they set. They set. Eddie Jackson was looking like Ed Reed at Alabama. Every time he picked something off, he was cribbing it.
Right.
And then Dabo say, man, Deshaun Watson might be the Michael Jordan of college football. So if he the Michael Jordan of college football, where did Mike play? And you got the number 2 pick. And you pick Sam Bowie. You get Sam Bowie. Like, come on, G. Come on, man.
Sam Bowie.
And nothing against Sam Bowie. But
there's something against Sam Bowie. You absolutely right. They got Sam Bowie, bro.
You skip Michael Jordan.
Look at this list, bro. Look at this list. Just look at the disrespect that they put on Leonard Fournette's name. Okay, cool. I ain't tripping on that.
And
Corey Davis.
You know the funny thing too? I can see passing up on Pat because you didn't really hear much about him. You
No,
know,
we
Texas
didn't.
Tech, they was dropping 60, but they was also giving up 70. So it's like,
Right.
bruh, I don't know. So
Patrick Mahomes had buzz. It just wasn't on Deshaun Watson level.
exactly. And then Deshaun made Alabama defense, mind you, they had All-Americans.
Right.
Ain't no telling how many guys they had on both of them defenses that's in the league now. He made both of them look, I ain't going to say average, but they didn't look like the best defense in the country.
Right.
The 2 years they played them back to back.
Bruh. Corey Davis, Jamal Adams, Mike Williams, Christian McCaffrey, bro. The best white running back probably all time. We just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah. I give that to him. Yeah.
Legit.
John Ross was a decent receiver.
Legit. John Ross is staying injured.
Yeah. He was fast, but yeah.
Mahomes, bro. Yeah. Dude, do you know how? Okay, I got to vent again. Excuse me, fellas. Okay. And Ryan Pace, bro. Straight up, bro. We got beef, bro. We got beef, bro. I swear I want to shoot you so bad, bro. I swear I do. Ryan Pace is you the worst, bro. Like
Pace can't go around the city, bro.
Straight up, bro. Like every time we watching a Deshaun Watson game or a Pat Mahomes game, especially if we play them, if we play Patrick Mahomes or we play Deshaun Watson, every single sports center or whoever's hosting the game is Monday Night Football. If it's Sunday Night Football, if it's the afternoon game, if it's Tony Romo on CBS, they always put up this one graphic, and it's the 2017 draft, and it shows Chicago taking Mitch at the second spot, Patrick Mahomes going number, what is that? 10, the disrespect. Oh my God. And Deshaun Watson going 12. Why?
I don't know how.
How do you let Deshaun Watson go 12, first of all? Second of all, how do you pick Mr. Trubisky out of North Carolina, an ACC school that ain't Clemson and ain't Florida State?
There's one legitimate reason that makes sense to me.
There's two teams. There's two football teams, bro, in the ACC. That's it. There ain't nothing else to talk about. If they don't play for Florida State and they don't play for Clemson, they don't exist, okay? You don't take talent, especially at the quarterback position, from the ACC. For what? Why? Then on top of that, you pick Mr. Trubisky over somebody that went to the national championship how many times?
2 times in a row.
Back to back. And he just won the national title on the last play.
And who did he beat?
Alabama. Nick Saban.
That NFL team that played college?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Somebody help me, bro. Somebody help me understand this, bro. This is how we got in this position in the first place.
There is no possible excuse to pick a Mitch Trubisky or anybody else over Deshaun Watson other than the fact that you do not want a black quarterback to lead your team. There is no other reason. I don't want to hear it. You can't tell me. You can look at numbers. This dude didn't have the history. He didn't have the tape. He didn't have nothing, like nothing. We are not idiots. All of us watch football out here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Front office? Come on, man. We're not idiots. There is no other reason you picked this guy over Deshaun Watson other than the fact you did not want a black quarterback to run your team. Period.
Talk about it, Tone X. Talk about it, bro. Let it out. Let it all out. Let it all out, bro.
There's no other reason. There's no
Let
other
it
reason.
all out. And when they picked him, you know how many people said, man, you know they ain't gonna have no nigga as no quarterback on the Bears, bro.
Because they know it's the truth. They know it's the truth.
Look at my face, bro. I don't think we had a black quarterback since Cordell Stewart, and before that, I don't think we ever had one.
It was we had Jason Campbell for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that don't even count.
That don't even count.
I don't even think he started one game.
Yeah, he subbed in the game. And that
He
was,
subbed in a game. He didn't start one game.
Yeah, you right. It
Yeah,
was one other one before. It was one other one before Cordell Stewart, but it was like the 70s, 80s, or something like that.
I doubt it was the 80s.
Yeah, probably wasn't the 80s.
Unless it was before Jim McMahon and Doug Flutie and them.
That's true.
Yeah, Jim Miller. I like Jim Miller.
I like Jim Miller. I like Kyle
Yeah.
Orton.
I like the Harbaugh. I ain't gonna lie. Even though he did his best work at the Colts, he wasn't the worst. He wasn't the best either, but he wasn't the worst. I mean, we was going against Brett Favre, so it wasn't too much to, and Barry Sanders. So it was like, whatever.
Hey, at least we ain't Detroit fans. They ain't never.
I saw how David smashed that TV after they got beat by. I forgot who they got beat by, bro. He was like, "Oh, I know we beating them, buddy." I forgot who it was, bro.
Good buddy.
He came in. He came in and they was getting they boot smoked.
Yo, he did smash the TV though.
Bro, he smashed the TV, threw it out the bro. Detroit fans do got it rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Detroit fans got it rough, bro.
But listen, bro, I'm finna wrap this up. We've been on here an hour, bro, bitching and nagging about Ryan Pace, and I mean, just one more time, bro. Let me do it for y'all. Hold on. This is what we always thinking on that Green Bay game, and that's the other thing that sums it up, bro. This is how I'm gonna end it. Okay, last year we like, ooh, all we got to do is beat Green Bay, and we could get into the playoffs.
There was more hope.
How funny! How funny, bro! How funny! All we got to do is beat Green Bay, and every Bears fan that truly watches the game. What was you thinking, Nico, when you saw the playoff picture shaping up? What was you thinking last year?
Man, to be honest, I was like, bro, I hope they lose because I swear, if I really thought they would try to keep Mitch, talking about we see a future with him and all that, man, he took us to the playoffs twice, bro. No, cut it out, stop playing.
So you was basically saying you want us to lose so we could lose all hope in Mitch Trubisky.
Exactly.
And we did that for you.
Yeah.
And I mean, they did that for you. And the Cardinals still. Was it the Cardinals or the Rams?
No, it was the Rams. The Cardinals, they lost to the
it was the Cardinals.
No, the Cardinals lost to the 49ers because the Cardinals had to win and they was in.
Yep.
No. That last game, the last game we were watching the Cardinals was against the Rams because they were both playing each other to get in, even though the Rams had a better record.
Yeah.
If the Cardinals had won and beat the Rams, they would have been in the spot we was in. Rams still would have made it.
I knew it was something like that. I knew the Cardinals had to win. That's what I remember. The Cardinals had to win. Yeah. And I was scared, bro. I'm like, we're done.
I had more faith in the Cardinals losing than I had in us winning.
Facts. That's all I'm thinking. I'm like, listen, all we need. I wasn't saying all we need. I want one of them niggas that was going, all we need is to beat Green Bay. That's it. That's all we got to do. No, I didn't say that at all. Because I knew we was going to get our asses whooped. Because Aaron Rodgers has never showed mercy on us. Never. In the history of Aaron Rodgers, bro, he tries to beat us every game. We gave up like one Thanksgiving game against him that I was shocked that we lost. I mean, that we won on a Turkey Day, like back when Jay Cutler, I think, was still playing. I can't even remember what year that was. But he has never showed any mercy against us. No. So I'm like, we could scratch winning. But if them Cardinals lose, we still in there. And sure enough, they lost, bro. Yep. And this just sums it up right here. First quarter, okay. Because we was looking all right. Second quarter. And shout out to my man Spice Adam, man. Shout out to my man Spice Adams, bro.
Hey, Spice be coming with it, bro.
Look at third quarter. That's how we was looking, bro. Let me get rid of that. That's how we was looking. That's how we was looking, bro.
Like what they say at the bottom of the fourth quarter.
It just say watching the Chicago West a screen for the Bulls game of us whooping. That's just a good meme of us beating the Heat down in the first round of the playoffs, like how we used to. Bruh. Right. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, so once again, America. Podcast of Dot Trying. This is it. All my Chicago, mostly everybody that follows me right now, because I only got 100 subscribers. I'm still, working my way up, man. And everybody I know is pretty much from Chicago on there that subscribe. Well, I ain't gonna say all of them. I do got people from all over, but still, this is what we got to look forward to. I'm gonna go with you first, Nico. Got anything you want to say about this whole Andy Dalton thing?
Nope.
You done? That's it?
There's nothing to say, bro. I mean, you see how bad he look in Dallas, and you say, man, we need to sign him. Like, did you not watch the Dallas games last year? And they had a lot more talent than the Bears got. Like, come on, bro. You got CD, you got Zeke, you got Amari, you got Gallup, you got the
one
other
of the
running back.
better O-lines in the league.
Like, bro, if he can't do it there, what make you think he's gonna be any better here? Like, come on, G. What are you doing? And then he said the only reason he came here is because they told him you is gonna start. So they had all this planned out.
Well, if there's nothing more for you to say, then it's nice talking to you, my friend. I see you at the beginning of the season with the rest of the sad Bears fans, bro, because that's all this podcast is about.
Yeah.
Is just how sad we finna be.
Yeah.
I mean, my face says it all, bro. So, like I said, I'll put it in the comments underneath the YouTube channel how you can get up with Nico and check out all his podcasts and everything he got going on, his show. Nico Suave, man, good looking out, bro. Peace out.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Nick.
So, no, you ain't done yet, nigga. You ain't done. What you got to say, bro? You got to give your final your eulogy to the Bears season next year. What's up, man?
I'm always leave on a positive note, man. We finna use this boy Andy Dalton as a pawn.
Oh my God.
We got a Rain Man on the front office now, who done thought up a 3-way trade to move up in the draft, pick up one of these young guys, pick up Justin Fields, any of them, man. There's 5 QBs in the draft this year, man. Any of them guys. Shoot, Zach Wilson. We're gonna move up in the draft, get one of these young guys, and use Andy Dalton as a pawn, man. That's what we're gonna do. Some kind of way.
That's your story.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it, bro. Flat out. Because if I don't, I'm crying.
I like your ambition, brother, but just look at that again. One time. QB1 right there.
He don't even look like he want to throw the ball right there in that picture.
Well, God bless you. I will put your real estate information under there. If anybody's in Houston that want to get some property or whatever the case may be, anything you want to put in there, we're going to put underneath there in the description.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. It was love you, bro. It's nice talking to you.
Love you, man. Love you, man. Talk to you soon, Doc.
One. So this is how I'm gonna end it, man. I know my girl gonna shake her head at me and be like, "Did you have to say that?" Yes, I had to say that. And what she means by "did I have to say that" is what I'm about to say to you right now. Ryan Pace, I hope you go to sleep, bro.
Don't.
And I hope you just don't wake up, man. Just don't bother. Don't even bother. Take the year off. You know what I'm saying? Take the rest of your life off, bro. Just don't wake up, bro. We sick of it. We're sick of you. We're sick of you. Okay? Somebody, hold on. Let me get this back. Hold on. We're sick of you, bro. Now, there's only one way you could fix this, Ryan Pace, okay? One way. Send me a cash app, bro. Larry Bird, 33 bands. You know what I'm saying? Support the podcast. Come on here and explain yourself. Okay? Because we're sick of it. We sick of this. Can you believe it? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What's the name of the show? Come on, bruh. Episode 5. Signing off, bruh. I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I can't be nice no more, Ryan. I can't. I ain't said nothing about you in all these years. The Trubisky thing, I let it slide. That was 2000. That was 4 years ago. I let it slide. 2017. It's been a long time coming, bro. You didn't draft Deshaun Watson. You didn't. We're upset, okay? We're hurt. This ain't me talking. This is my heart pouring out on the screen, okay? Just don't wake up, bro. Just don't wake up. Do us all a favor, all right? Podcast.trying. Oh, man. Send me a cash app. I love y'all. I don't know if I can do this anymore after this next season.